Hello and welcome to the season kickoff of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Week 1 of 18 from Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Tonight, 2 head-to-head matches, Class B and Class D. From Class D in the black shirt, Scott Perry makes his ACST debut, take on Mr. 159. He's bowled 159 bowling centers. Anthony Caron out of Putnam Street Lanes in Fitchburg, Mass. The other match, in the funky cool pants, John Lescarbeau, now in Class B from Class A, who threw a 405 last night, first one in 4 years, take on last year's number 6 seed, Paul Metivier, out of Leader Lanes last year, now at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. The D bowls will go first. Anthony Caron will lead off. What do you guys say? All right, here we go. B bowls will go second. Zoom in a little more. Okay, takes a few seconds. We're on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Share with your friends and family. Invite your friends to bowl. Candlepin bowling, it's unbelievable for any age. Scott Perry on the right decides to go first. Head-to-head, Class D, Northern Conference. 4 divisions of 4 teams. 4 division winners make the playoffs, 4 wild cards. Perry starts his season on the 6-9-10. They bowl each other here in the preseason. Anthony Caron goes the other side. He gets the 4 and the 8. We're on lanes 19 and 20. That's a spare. What a great shot for a spare to start the season. Anthony trying to do the same thing. Plucks out the 3-9. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 5 behind the 1. Middle. 7 left. 6-10 right. Canadian flag between 19 and 20. Love that flag. Love the national anthem there too. A 5. So Perry already up 5 plus a ball. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Megan Harlow keep an official score. About to bowl the ladies 220 doubles event again this year. Next should be September 12th, 2026. Late because of Labor Day. September 7th. Second box, first string. D bowls are up next. Perry in the bonus. Slides left, 6. 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 horsemen right. 16 through 1. And the first to 5. Anthony Caron right in the pocket. He gets a check mark. 5 middle. Left to the 5, 2, 4, 7. Scott trying to go 2 in a row to start his campaign. He'll go inside the 1. Mark Millick in the trucker watching Hong Kong. Stephen S., thank you. Nico, St. Louis, Missouri, thank you. Nico, I put the triple header up tomorrow before I left. Got 2 ACST matches, a Friday night Pro League match tomorrow night. Perry a 9, 25 through 2. Anthony Caron takes a 9, just 14 through 2, Scott. And only 11-pin lead. What a great place to bowl. 24 lanes, 12 on this side, 12 on the other side. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Great owner in the Dellas family, D-E-L-L-A-S. Andy, the owner, the sons, Dimitri, Alex, and Dino work here. Perry on the crossover, lightly salted. He'll take a bunch. 7, not bad, but a tough split. 6, 10, 7 left. 4 pieces, maybe 5 in the deck. Anthony on the half wrister again. Trying to use that wood in the middle. He does. Will it go? Oh, so close. 7 got a nudge. Anthony, good second ball. The 5 hit by the wood. Will it go to the 6? Almost. Area 10, Scott, perfect start. Spare 6, well, actually 1 pin left, I should say. Spare 6, 9, 10, 35 through 3. Anthony joins the 10 club with a 10, 24 through 3, down 11. Head to head. Good to see you. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Scott on the left side, 7-pin only. Was the Keene State University a journalism major. Anthony Caron goes left. He gets a lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. this Monday we hit the $100,000 payout mark for families going through cancer treatments in the Candlepin community. You can donate via Venmo at Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. You can also write a check, the address of the website, Candlepins number 4 cancer.com. Again, a 501c3 charity. Second pin left, second pin right is the lemon drop pool. Optional $1, 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. Scott a 9 for the second time. 4-4-4, 44 through 4. Anthony, a tough one here. And that is a tough one. That is a youch. Y-O-U-C-H, a 3. From the dictionary website, yikes and ouch combined. Scott actually had a ball to go. I thought. He threw 4 balls? That's a 0 box then. That's a 0 box. He threw 4 balls. That's a 0 box. That's a 0 box. He threw 4 balls. That's a 0 box. Make sure you tell him. He threw 4 balls. Scott Perry, so it's a 0, Phil. He lost his count. And it happened a couple of times in the season. Happened in Friday Night Pro League last year. Happened a couple of times this year in the preseason. You throw 4 balls, it's a 0 box. That's a tough break, but he leads. Still by 8, 35-27. The 0 should be the 4th box. You're going to fix that scoreboard error there. It's 4-4-4, 44 through 4. Actually, no, it's a 0 box, so it's 35 through 4 it should be. So it's 35-27. So despite Anthony having a 5, 9, 10, 3, he's only 8 behind. That's a boo-boo by Perry. Strange game. On the first ball, 2-4, 6-10. Second head pin hit, both splits. Anthony trying to pick it apart. Great try. Flies over the 5 and the 7. No wood, no luck. Perry at 6 after a 0 due to 4 bonus balls. Is that it for Scott? Did Scott throw a 4 again?
No.
Was he behind the ball? All right, so I guess that's a 6. All right, so he took his time there. So 6, 41 half. Strange half for the season kickoff. And after all that, the spare 6 is the difference. 41-35. A 4-ball 0 box is the Candlepin rule. Alicia Dickinson, thank you. Jeff Charlton. Lob line will be enforced. We told the guys beforehand. Lob line does count. Paul Metivier in the left. John Lescarbeau, Class B, head-to-head. John came up 405 last night. First one in 4 years. 8 and a 10. Wood to work with. And Metivier, 2 perfect spread eagle. Both with splits. I like John's better. Triple wood. He will not get it. Can't believe it. Metivier trying to get 3. Grabs 2 of the 3 on the right. Wrapped around the 6. Season kickoff for these 2 bowlers also. Lescarbeau, who works for Market Basket, a 10. Metivier, nice, that's a pretty 10. 10-10 through 1, head-to-head. To join the Atlanta Candlepin Single Store, contact Danny Finn. He's on Facebook Messenger. Replacements in waiting. John's from Tilton, New Hampshire. Check mark right, 5 middle, 3, 6, 10, right at the 5. Now there goes the 10. So it's a triangle. Now it's the 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Meanwhile, Paul Metivier, 1, 4, 7 on the right is the 6. John picked out the 6. Metivier, nothing there. John always has funky pants on. Tyler Reese, good to see you. We'll see you on Triple on Sunday, the middle match with Logan's run, Logan Gingras. Tyler Reese, new to the ACST, Class A, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, each with a 9, 19 apiece. They're going even, each of a head pin hit, each of a split, each of a 10, each of a 9. Copycat Society. Chris Curley and Chaser Bromchick watching here for ACST bowlers. Here's a nice ball for a strike, 9. 6 pin left up. Metivier on the 10 pin. Ball last year, it's 109 and a half. as he did during his leagues. Lescarbeau missed the chance. Ball trying to clean up somehow. Good second ball. Comes back with a 3. The 6 holds right. 4-7 left. Get the short 2. John a 9. 28 through 3. Metivier, what's a 9? 10-9. 9, 28 apiece through 3. Even Steven head to head. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, early morning match. Scott Bradish, Class C, former TV bowler, takes on Skeeter Bierce. Works at Harvard Lanes, getting back in the Candlepin bowling after a long layoff. That's the first match, 10 a.m. live on the ACST Facebook page. Lescarbeau goes to the Eagle. The Metivier soft tickets 5. 1-3 in front, 7 left, 6-10 right. 4th box, first string from Boutwell's. John bounces to the left. 2-7-10. Metivier, good ride, almost. Class D up next. John, nice shot, picked it up. 10. Metivier 9, so they break the streak of copying each other. 38-37, John, a 1-pin lead in the first of 5 season kickoff. 18-week season started September 7th, ends early May, playoffs to follow. Divisions play each other twice here. First 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of the season. The other matches, 1 game apiece, 1 match each. 9 home, 9 away. Each drop 5. John, 2 10s. And what a try that was. Couldn't get to the 10. Metivier, that's fizzled out. 8 left, 3, 6, 10 right. John clinched the lead at the half with a 10. Which he does. Third 10 of the half. A full house, 3 10s, 2 9s, 48 half. Metivier, an 8 balls at 45 through 5 head to head. So Lescarbeau's up 3 pins here in the first of 5 in the season opener. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Back to Class D. They'll switch sides every 5 boxes. Megan Harlow, look at that pristine writing. I can only dream of that. Sean Shattuck, we'll see you Sunday night with the Taxman. Mike McIntosh, 7 o'clock. It's a strike for Anthony Caron. Meanwhile, Scott Perry with the lead of just 41-35. He had a 4-ball 0 box in the 4th. You throw 4 balls, automatic 0 instead of a 9. Up 6 right now, and he puts it in the same spot. That's Anthony's first head pin hit, I believe. Very tough 4. Anthony had a 5 to start, a 3 in the 3rd box. Scott returns the favor with a golf 4. And that ties 45 apiece, a wacky first string. Now Anthony's on a strike for the lead. 2 chances here to pile him up on lane 20. Going for double strike, just push right. 1, 2, 4, 7 to the right, 9, 10. Harry trying to bounce back, bounces right, comes back for the 4. It's the 1, 2 in front behind. The 2 is the 8, behind the 1 is the 5, back right is the 9. Second ball for Anthony on the strike. Hits the head pin, only 2 somehow. 6 in the strike. 6-pin lead in the match and the strike. 51-45 on the road. Came in 11th place in the standings last year. 8 make the playoffs. With the wood, only 1 for a 7. 58 through 7. Perry takes a 9. 54 through 7. Low score but close. Anthony has a 4-pin lead with 3 boxes to go. Again, 2 points a win for string, 4 for total. Ties a split in half. So I have a 98 average. Rallied for goes 14th place in the ACBT playoffs, the 20th. After winning the last round in Acton at Bolodrome. Wobbling 10 for Caron on the right, 1, 3 in front. 8th box, first string, head to head. Class B up next. Anthony, nice shot. Oh, just missed the 10. Perry, good second ball. Doesn't do much. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Headpin's hard to come by today. Anthony in the ocean, no good. That's a 9. 67 through 8. Harry grabs 2 and 3 the unconventional way for a 9. 63 through 8. He's down 4 as the home bowler. Class D, Sunday afternoon, Academy Lanes Pub 125. Andy Klemper taking on Ray McAllister, who was in the playoffs last year. Caron head-to-head, he splits 2-1, 2-4 in the 10. Very nice ball, 8, 9, 10, left to right. See if he can use that wood. 3 head-to-heads, 3 splits. Anthony unofficially 2-1. Trying to send it over. It's a good try. Again, so close. Harry's turn. 8-pin was too deep. He'll need a mark in the 10th. More than likely to win. Anthony at 9. Just 76 to 9. The season kickoff. Scott gains the 10th. Only down to 3. So let's see. Maybe not a mark. We'll see what happens. 76-73. Anthony Caron on the road. A 3-pin lead. Head to head. Final box of the first. 5-string format. Joe Moore, good to see you. Ed Sargent, hello. There's a nice ball, and it's going to force Perry to mark now. 78, Wood to help. Going for a spare. He turns around for a spare. One spare, one speck of the string, and Perry missed it. Anthony gets the first 2 points on the road. Scott a 5. Disappointing string, 78. Remember that 4-ball 0 box cost him 9 pins. Check the feed, please. May change the picture now. Anthony the bonus, up there first. Lost that signal for a short bit. 5. And he takes the first string, 91-78, a 13-pin win. Show him the penalty. Can I zoom in anymore? A little bit. All right, John Lescarbeau, Paul Metivier, second after their first string. 91-78, Anthony has the win. Metivier, beautiful ball, diamond left. John Lescarbeau, hooking left, takes down 6. 9 behind the 3, 1, 3, 6 in front. John has to lead the half, 48-45. Metivier just missed right on the object, 2, 4 to the left. Lescarbeau, he will get the sleeper to stand, the 9. Didn't miss by much. Metivier missed for an 8. Each bowler, no marks to start their season. All 53 through 6. John gains 2 with a 10. 58-53, he's up 5 as the home bowler. Trying to bounce back from a tough year. Came in 14th place, 16th in average at the bottom in the average. From Salem, New Hampshire, now in Tilton, New Hampshire. 58-year-older. Metivier for a strike, 9 to the wiggle. Double wood in front of the 9. Lescarbeau pockets 7. Tough break, 4-7 in the 10. No wood, no luck. 5 head-pin hits, 3 splits unofficially. Metivier cleans it up, spare. His first mark of the season. A chance to take the lead. 63 in a ball through 7. Lescarbeau, nice out on that second ball. Out technically is the third ball, bowling terms, semantics. Like I said, a 9. 67-63, Metivier, a 5-fill for the lead. He is not led yet. They tied each of the first 3 individual boxes. On the extra session, it's a good ball. He pounds 8. 4 left, 6 right, takes the lead. 71-67 on a split. Lescarbeau takes 8. He's got the 6-10. A friendly piece of wood. Megan Harrell will keep an official score. Paul trying to send it over. Good effort. Oh, the wood right behind the 6. Another close call. Paul a high single of 203. And Lescarbeau gets his first mark of the straight season. 77 the ball through 8. Paul Metivier 10. 81 through 8. 2 blocks to go. 4 strings after this. And John can take the lead back with a 5 fill. Fighting for the first 2 points in the season kickoff. John with 4 10 boxes. Paul with 2. Metivier on the nose for a strike. Somehow just 8. 7 to 9, but decent wood. Double by the 7, 1 by the 9. John the bonus, crossing over 7. That's a tough one. That is a nasty lead. 4-7, 5 middle. Takes the lead in the fill. 84-81 up 3. 7 head minutes, 4 splits. Metivier too light. John trying to get at least 2. Oh, right for the king. Close battle. All in 9. Rare miss for him with the wood. 90 through 9. Lescarbeau gains a pin back with his 5th 10 box of the string. Pin, pin, pin. Win, win, win. John up 1 in spares. 8 to 7 in the string. He leads the string 94-90. So 3 extra pins. Pinning out. Final box of the first. Head to head. Class B North. Metivier on the nose, crossing over. Look at this one. Wood spins by the 7 on the right side, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Lescarbeau on the nose. He gets 7, and Metivier must mark now. 4-7-10. Another split for the 6th time on 8 head pin hits. Metivier needs it somehow. What a try. Hit the object, wouldn't go. 6 and the 7. John, the home blower, is the first 2 points in a close one. And what a try that was. Paul Metivier 8 on the joint, 98 first string. John Lescarbeau at 10, takes it 104-98. How about 6 10 boxes, 1 spare 7. Pretty good for 1 mark. You're watching the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B and Class D, Northern Conference. Anthony Caron, Class D, with Scott Perry. Here's the recap of the first one from the Beat Bowl. It's Paul Metivier and John Lescarbeau. Good tight first string. Went back and forth for a short bit. And John Lescarbeau hangs on, 104-98. The other score, if you just joined in, that's Class D, a tough one. Scott Perry threw 4 balls in that 4th box, would have been 9. So the rule is, if you throw 4 balls, not intended to, obviously, it's a 0 box. You got a 5 at the end. And Anthony started with a 5 and a 3 in the first 4 boxes, and wins at 91-78, up 13. Scott Perry starts the second at 5 with 3. Anthony Caron, veteran ball. There's a nice ball, 9. Wood slightly taps the 5. Perry just left. 5 standing. Anthony right at it. He tapped the wood, but he carries. It's there to start the second. 2 spares, 1 strike, and 11 boxes. Perry up the wall, takes an 8. Anthony had a 5 fill on a spare 6 fill in the first. 10-8, he's up 2 in the string, plus the ball. He's up 15 in the match in the season kickoff. Perry 5 up, 5 down again. 8 and back, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Anthony Caron up Putnam Street Lanes and Pittsburgh, Mass. The pins fly. 6, maybe 7. Wood comes back for the 1, not a head pin hit as it fell behind. 17 through 1 in the second of 5, up 9 in the string, 22 in the match, biggest lead. Scott 1-8, 6-10 right. For 2 in a row, he wrapped around the 4. Scott way off for a 6, 14 through 2. Home bowler struggling. Anthony on for a 10, gains 4 more. 27-14 of 13 in the string. He doubles to 26 in the match. Two tens for Anthony now in the match. Class D, Northern Conference, third season. Patrick Holland won it last year. He's now in Class B North in South Gloucester, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Anthony Caron, the crossover, 9 again. It's the 5. For the second time this string. Scott 1, 3, 4, 7. Can't find the range. 3 head minutes in the first, 3 splits, nothing here in the second. Early on. Anthony, same spot, takes it. He's on it for a spare. Perfect start. 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin. Perfect game. 37 of the ball through 3. 2 for 2. This string of 9 pins for spares. Meanwhile, Perry an 8, 22 through 3. He's got to get going. But against Anthony Caron here on lanes 5 and 6, he had 26 marks to start the match without a mark, and he won the match by 34. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Got 5 marks and 7 boxes in that match. Bounces 4, 7, 8. Chases that match right now. Muttering to himself. Meanwhile, Anthony Caron feeling it right now in lane 19. Another good ball, but a little too full. 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 on the right. Spare 5. 42 through 3. 3 head pin hits in this string, 1 split. 3 and 2 in the first. Anthony sends it left. 2, 6, 10. Scott struggling a 6. 28 through 4. Got to get going. Anthony keeps it on for a nice 9. 51, 28, 23 in the string, 36 in the match in 14 boxes. He's not at the playoffs the last couple of years, trying to get back in there. Perry again left side, just the 4-8. Just way off target. Anthony on the left side himself. He gets a break. 6, 1, 3, 6, 8 back. Good second ball of Perry. 7 slides, but stays on with a 10 on the right. Anthony with the wood, nothing there. Scott an 8. A tough half again, 36. Ever since he had that 4-ball 0 box, it seems like it's rattled him. He's got the ball to go, actually. So make that a 9. So make it 37 at the half. Anthony, nice out for a 9 himself. He's got a solid 60 half with a Class B bowler. A Class A half. He's in control right now. 60-37, up 23 in the second and 5, up 36 in the match. Plenty of time for Scott to come back. Anthony won the first, 91-78, a sluggish one. Anthony averaged 106 last year at home, Putnam Street Lanes, just 96 in the road. Overall, just over 101 in the conference. He was 5th in average, despite being the 11th seed. He was 54 and 72 home, 57 and 69. A little bit better on the road. John Lescarbeau head-to-head with Paul Metivier, 9. He's got the king. Wood to help. Starting his second string. He won the first. 104-98. Up 6. Missed one in the first. Missed again. That was an easy one. Metivier on the 7th pin. Now only 3 more. Paul can be very explosive. Father is a cheerleader. His son is a semi-pro baseball pitcher. Family of athletes. John, a Paul Grant special. Missed the second. Make the third. Put a buck in, John. Metivier 7. So John's up 3 in the string. 7 in the match. And John is picking apart the pins tonight. 7 10 boxes and 11 boxes overall. It's pretty good. He just 1 spare 7 at first. from a 124 league bowler. Bounces 6. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. Metivier steals 9. 10 strike. Crazy game. Not a hit, but in. A stolen strike. The 5 goes last. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. Needed that one. First strike of the season. Backdoor style. He'll take it. 17 make it. 17 plus 2 through 2 in string 2. John just missed, but somehow I got the 7 to go after getting the 6 on the right. That's hard to make on its own. 188 high single, high triple, 452, high 5, 698. Field goal for 18 through 2. And now Paul Metivier can take the lead in the match. Down 1 in the string, 7 in the match. He's on a strike here in Boutwell in Concord, New Hampshire. What a great place to bowl. Lots of leagues here, senior leagues, adult leagues. Youth program starts October 4th. Contact Boutwell's Bowling Center for more information. Lescarbeau on the crossover, takes down 5. Metivier on the strike. First ball, it's going to be 6. Push down the 9. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4 horsemen left. Lescarbeau, nice ball. The 9 survives. The sleeper stands. Metivier, second one on the strike, is an 8 fill. 25-18, up 7 to string. He leads the match by 1. Sean just missed for a 9, 27 through 3. Head to head, Metivier 9, 34-27. Paul on the left, up 7 to string. Paul on the left, up 1 in the match. Should get to some of these comments here. John slides and rolls 8. 1 to 2, generous lead. Metivier crosses over. Look at this one. A little better than he thought. It's goal post time. It's always football season in Candlepin Bowling. And look at that. After all that, one piece hangs off a dear life. Part of it's in the channel. It must hit the one on the lanes. And Lescarbeau missed again. Not by much. Just sliced it right. Missed a single a moment ago, too. A piece that is good and deep. Again, the rule must make contact with the wood on the lane, not in the channel. Can he get it over? It's good. It rolls to the 10. Will it get there? It does. But too much in front. He gave it a ride. Good try. Making something out of nothing. Lescarbeau a 9. 36 through 4 in the second and 5. Paul a 9. 43 through 4. Paul's up 7 in the string. Still up 1 in the match. Head to head. Paul is number 1 in strikes in Class B North last year, 58, averaging 8.3 in his spills, which was 4th in the entire ACST North Division. 34 of those 58 strikes on the road. There's a good ball, but 2 perfect, spread eagle. 3 head pivots in each string, 2 splits. Lescarbeau, good second ball, can't reach the 3-6-10. Metivier way right on the 10. Halfway point of the second of 5. Lescarbeau, a 9, 45 half. No marks like he did in the first. Paul takes an 8, 51 half. So Paul is up 6 in the string, folks. The match is dead even, tied, 15 boxes in. Expected tight match, 2 evenly matched bowlers. Metivier 1 pin higher last year in average, 109 to 108. And a good one is expected. Class B, Northern Conference. And back to Class D. Scott Perry trying to make a tale of 2 halves here in the second. John 104.98 over Paul in the first. Megan Harlow keeping an official score as Caron gets 5. At the half of 60, 37, 23 in the string, 36 in the match early on. Still 35 boxes to go. Wood behind. Can he use it? Wrong side. 1, 3, 10. 5 to 7. Can he kick that wood behind over? He taps it, but it won't go. Get that 5 pin. He may have carried that wood over to the 7 for a spare. Anthony 8. 68 through 6. Perry in 9. Just 46 through 6. No marks yet in the string. No head hits either. Anthony in control right now. Right side takes 6. Come back for this 4. Here comes the 2. 1 to 7. Scott, a better chance here. 1 free, 9 behind the 3, 10 on the right. Could use a mark. Anthony double wood between the 1-7. For a spare. He got it! 78 to ball through 7. Perry chips up the 3. 1-9-10. Anthony 3 spares in the second. 1 spare, 1 strike in the first. 78 to ball through 7. Perry Wood carries the 1 for an 8. 54 through 7. Catch your rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe. It's free. Close to 2,200 videos. Semi-pro to pro action. Something for everyone in high definition. Doing the Friday Night Pro League game of the week tomorrow night. Academy 2 at Central 3 with Greg Guiar and myself from Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Don't want to miss that one. Last year's 2 and 3 seed matchup. Anthony 6 in the field, 84 through 7. Perry hits the pocket nicely. It's a check mark left. Spare 6, 84 through 7, way right. Scott for a spare, got the 5. Just not sharp tonight. Anthony slips on the 7, got the 4 to go also for an 8. 92 through 8, Perry, nice 10. 64 through 8, first 10 of the string, just 2 in the match. Anthony 110 in the first, 1 in the second. But he leads 92-64, 28 lead, a 41-pin lead in the match. 9th block, second string. Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwell's Bowling Center, 6. Split the uprights, 1-3-7, wobbling 10. Scott on the 4-7-8. Mason Shea, good to see you. Sean Shattuck, always a treat. Michael Mathewson, thank you. Anthony, he got it! Spare! 4 spares in the second. Who is this guy? 102 in the ball through 9. Scott struggles with the 4. Second 4 of the match. It's getting away. 68 through 9. Into 78 in the first. Nothing going his way. Anthony spare 7, spare 5, spare 6 in the string. This is another good ball, but getting the 10 to go. 4-7 left for the Phyllis 7. 109 through 9. Perry 8, 5 in the 7. Wood turning around, not the best position. Chaser Bromchek, the Class E bowler, the second year in a row, retrieved that wood. Now, could roll back. You must wait for it to stop, technically. Sometimes like watching paint dry. Still have 3 strings left. This is like Scott did against Anthony Caron in the preseason. Got killed the first 2 strings. Came back to win by 34 in the match. Don't count him out yet. He's got to settle down. He's trying to be a 110 bowler, he claims. Mike Kent, good to see you. Nicole Marie Petrisco watching. Hello, Marie, Nicole. Robert Casey tuning in. Nick Norcross. Hello, Steve Bennett is watching. Alicia Dickinson watching. Jeff Charlton, hello. Anthony at 10. Nice string, 119. Scott Perry 9. Disastrous first, disastrous second. 78 and 77. Brutal. .155 his first 2 in a hole now. As Anthony climbs up the ladder at 210 through 2 to 155, lead us 55 in the match with 3 to go. Back to the B bowl with Metivier for a strike. 9 pin left up, 2 pieces and a third behind. John Lescarbeau on the 4-7-8. Paul 51-45 at the half. Tied the match. Paul at 6 in the string. Show the Scott Perry, Anthony Caron match. Impressive start for Anthony Caron. Not super impressive in a sense because Scott's just had a tough time so far, but Anthony's made the most of it while he can with 4 spares in that second. It's hit the wood, right on, spare. 61 the ball through 6, second half of the second string. John checkmark right, 5-3, 6-10, left to right. Paul, 1 spare, 1 strike in the string, just 1 spare in the first. Lescarbeau takes a 9. And now Paul Metivier leads the string by 7, the match by 1, plus the extra spare fill here. To join the Atlantic Candlepin singles tour as a replacement, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, Finn, Danny Finn, the commissioner. What a wonderful job he's done. Now Western Mass Division this year for the first time. Soft hit 3, 64-54, up 10 in the string. 4 in the match. John 8, Wiggles in the 10. Give him a break. Paul, head pin it, won't carry to 7, 6-10 right. We're on the second string of 5. Season kickoff, 18-week season. Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B and Class D together. 2 head-to-head match. Oh, again! Just missed by a smidge. You can feel a breeze back here in that one. A cool down. At 3 times, been so close. Didn't go. It's a game of Miller, special less. Paul Metivier an 8, 72 through 7. John Gaines with a 9, 63 through 7. Get the rebroadcast later tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit subscribe, it's free. Available in high definition. So Metivier is up 9 in the string, 3 in the match. And that one, the channel, that's no good. That's a weird one. That one got away. Like a Southwest Airline commercial. Want to get away? Gets a giggle out of that one. Been there, done that. Talk about a letdown shot. Can John take advantage? Only 5. 10 flops down. 6 right. 1, 2, 4 in front. The 8. Then hide and seek behind the 2. 8th box, second string. John won the first. 104.98. Paul leads here in the second. Second ball is 6. 2-4 on the right. 6-10. Lescarbeau push left. 1, 2, 8, 6 right. Metivier, nice out. It's a 9. He'll take that. A 2-ball 9 box, you could say. 81 through 8. And John gets the pin back with an 8. 71 through 8. Late in the second, 3 strings after this. The middle string is next. Metivier is up 10 in the string, 4 in the match. Left side, steals 7, 1-3 in the 10. Last year, week 6 to 8, he had a 34-8 run to get him towards the playoffs. He lost 1 match by 7 pins during the year. He had 2 14-0 sweeps and got swept once. That's swept by Stephen Post at Cape Ann Lanes, lost to Mass. 7 to the 8, 4 pieces, almost perpendicular to each other. That's a split officially. Metivier for a spare. He will not get it. And Lescarbeau can take the lead back in the match. He didn't connect here. He got it! Sigh of relief. We didn't think it would go that way. Nico highlight reel. Design play. Metivier 9. 90 through 9. John 81 on the ball through 9. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. John needs a 9 fill to tie the string. Right now, he's down 9 in the string. Down 3 in the match. Metivier crossing over 7. 6 middle of wobbling 10 right, 9 to the left. 45% chance for Class A bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Lescarbeau 9! The 6 gets moved! And it won't fall! Take a video of that one, Nico. How'd that not go? Moving day here at Boutwell's. Metivier, no. The string is tied, 90-90. He picks it up for a 10. I believe it's a spare. Metivier 9. 99 string. That was a spare for Lescarbeau. They put a 10 in the box. It's spare, so he wins it. 199 plus a ball. Thought that was a spare. It is. Extra pins here. It's going to be 6. He takes it 106.99. He won the first 104.98. Another close one. 106.99. What a battle for the Class B bowlers head to head. Paul 197 through 2. John Lescarbeau 210 through 2. The lead is 13. Three strings left. Let's get the scores up here. Going back and forth all evening long. And 2 playoff contenders for sure. Two championship threats for sure. Could have gone either way, either string. 104.98 for John, 106.99. 210 to 197. He'll be back in just a moment. Now it's back to Class D. And Scott Perry trying to rally back. Only 6-9-10. He a 55-pin lead up to 2 strings. And he's under his average from last year. Actually over his average right now with the 105 average today. Scott way under with a 78 and a 77 unthinkable start. Probably nervous first time doing the ACST. 1 of the 8. And his favorable wood, but he missed it on the pin. 4-6-10. Perry missed left for an 8. Middle string underway. Will Anthony use that 4 and try to roll that wood to the 6-10? He's going for the short 2 and gets an 8. 8-8 to start the third. Anthony up 55 of the match, up 4-0. Let's get to some of these comments here. Debbie Whitman, Danny Allison watching. Hello. Stephen Rogers, good to see you. Tyler Reese, hello. We'll see you Sunday, 4 o'clock. Logan Gingras, Class A North. Stephen Rogers, glad to do it. A lot of matches, 3 matches tomorrow. 3 Pro Series time slots Saturday, 3 matches Sunday. Scott with a 6-pack. Check his ID. Might need one tonight. Only 2 there. Laura, thank you. All right, Laura, forgive me. Is it? I remember last. Let's see. Filio. You told me last time. I forgot, Laura. Forgive me. When you get Paul Granford name, you're spoiled. Remind me how you said it again, Laura. Sorry about that. Edward DeTulio watching. Spencer Lease. We'll see you Monday night in 2 head-to-head matches, taking on last year's Class D North champion Gary Dione. A match with Mark Ritchie, the owner of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, and Steve Poulin. A thrilling playoff match with Mike McIntosh, Taxman. Best match of the year on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Conference quarterfinals in Portsmouth. Scott Perry, best ball, 9. Each of an 8 and a 6 start here in the third. Anthony missed left. 4 horsemen in the post. Scott's got to get this one. Give him some confidence. It's the easiest one to make by about 20% or more. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Doesn't connect. Anthony 1 of the 7. Scott shooting himself in the foot tonight. A lot better than he's shown for sure. 98 league bowler, 10, and a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. 24 through 3 in the third. Anthony in 8, so Scott gets the lead. 24-22, but down 53 in the match. He can still get 6 points minimum if he takes the next 3 strings. If he can do that, he'd be thrilled after that start he had. The home bowler, biggest ACST debut. Disappointing start, disappointing ball. The veteran Anthony Caron. 1-3-6, the 8 and back. Perry way right. Chips out the 6. Unbelievable. At the 9 drop, you can get that mark. You think you'd feel good. He missed it. Got a 10. Anthony Caron just missed the 8. Wouldn't come down for landing. Perry, another bad box of 3. Youch. Put the dictionary, Webster. Yikes and ouch combined. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Anthony Caron's like a mark. A 10 to 3. 32-27. Anthony back in the lead by 5 in the string. He's up 60 in the match. Scott being humbled early on. Scott finds the pocket, flops 6, 2-5, 7-10. Caron, 4-7-8. Perry for a spare with the wood, no go. Didn't want to do that. Just off target all night. Anthony scoots right, 1-2 in the 10. Perry, an 8, 35, half, another tough one. Halfway through his match, hopefully a tale of 2 halves. It's almost like the preseason. The deficit's a lot bigger this time, though. Because the 20s early in that preseason match. Now it's 50 plus. Anthony an 8, 40 half. So Anthony 5 in the string. It's actually 60 in the match. Halfway through the match. John Cadero, the Candyman, watching here. Class B North also lost a tough one to Red Hot Terry Churnbutter. Correction, he lost to, not Terry Churnbutter. Lost to Alex Dellis Demare yesterday. Case of Bronchek. Lost. There's a strike for John Lescarbeau to start the middle string. And Paul the Ocean for the second time tonight. John, for the first time in 4 years last night, cracked the 600 club in a 5-stringer, the 3-stringer rather. 3-stringer for 405. Metivier's second ball gets 9. 2-pin holes. And for John, that's his first strike of the season. Metivier 9. John up 13 after 2 strings, up 4 points to none. Won the first, 104.98. Got a mark in the 10th to win it, 106.99. Here's the Anthony Caron match with Scott Perry. It's been brutal for Perry. He failed to average for Anthony Caron slightly, but not in the strike. Another good ball for another strike. He's got 2 in a row. Double strike. Wow. On the 7. A lot of confidence after last night's 405 for 3 coming in tonight. 3 spares in the first 2 combined. 2 strikes to stop the third. 30 plus bonus balls through 2. To be a borderline lob. It's a 9. All 2 9s to stop the third. Lescarbeau going with a triple strike, but he pulls left and a quarter Worcester. Could at least been a lemon drop, John. $10 for charity. That's just wrong. 21 through 1. 31 in the ball through 2. The trials and tribulations of Candlepin bowling. What a funny game. And a 2 fill on the second double strike. Watch. Nico, take a video of that one the wrong way. 12 in the second double strike box. After all that, just 32 through 2. Ridiculous. What a crazy game. And he ends the box with a 7, so with a double strike, you could say the less power of the double strike. After all that, just 33 through 2, 40 through 3. That's a break for Paul Metivier, who gets 3 9s, 27 through 3. And John doubles his lead from 13 coming in to 26 in the match. A 1 fill and a 2 fill and a double strike. We saw a 0 fill and a 1 fill in 3 boxes for one of the Bowls Churnbutter's match of the night. It wasn't Terry Churnbutter, it was the other E-bowler. And what a shot! I got it! breeze down the 4 for a spare. Wow. Metivier denied the object pin. Wow. Tough break. Lescarbeau survives. 15 a ball through 4. Metivier, 4-9s, playing poker. Good poker in a sense. 9-9, 9-9, 36 through 4 as we get into the halfway point of the match. Both matches 4 points to none. Class B and Class D. Lescarbeau on the bonus. On the left side of the 1-5. 55 through 4. Metivier crossing over a bundle of 5 to hay bale. Less than 30% for Class B bowls. The Wood stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Lescarbeau flies over the 8. That won't come down for a landing. That's about 4. He's just missed by a smidge. Metivier takes out 1, but can't get the 6 to go. Lescarbeau a 9. 64 half, halfway through his match. Calling no mark half. Takes a 10. 46 through 5. You're watching the season kickoff, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B and Class D. 2 head-to-head matches from beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, Palm Grand Live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour or ACST Facebook page. Paul Metivier, John Lescarbeau, Class B, Anthony Caron, Scott Perry. Scott making an ACST debut in Class D North. It's been a nightmare so far. Second half underway. Anthony dominoes 4. Again, making Harlow keep an official score. Scott Perry, 1-2-4 chance. He's got a mountain decline for total. Anthony chops out 2. Center diamond. Second half underway. Perry needs it. Perry gets it! Much needed spare. Anthony takes a 9. 49 through 6. Scott Perry 45 and the ball through 6. 5 for the lead. Trying to get his first 2 points in his debut. Actually, had 1 spare. Mistake. He had 1 spare in the first. Just 2 spares in the match. That won't get it done. Anthony slips 6. Wobbling 8 behind the 2. 1-2-7 in front. 2 pieces behind. Perry, a big spare fill coming up. He hits the head pin. 9. 10 pin left up. Double wood in front to help. Trying to turn it around. Big pins. Takes the lead in the string. 54-49. Anthony for a spare. He missed number 1. Perry trying to make a furious comeback. The home bowler in lane 19. He got it! 2 in a row! 1 spare in 25 boxes back-to-back here in the third. 64 on the ball through 7. Anthony at 10. 59 through 7. Get the rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe. It's free. Close to 2,200 videos in high definition available. Semi-Pro to Pro Action. Something for everyone. We cover all the class of bowlers. Anthony Caron, head pin in, lightly hit, 4. Perry trying to get a mark, big mark here, big fill. He gets him up, bombs away, baby, strike! Out of the doldrums, out of his slumber. Big 20, wow! Anthony, good try on the object, 8 and the 10. And this is what Scott Perry did in the preseason against Anthony Caron. He's down 27 or so halfway through the match and won up by 34. And had 5 marks in 7 boxes in that exhibition on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now he's got 3 in a row. Spare 9, spare strike. Anthony Caron, meanwhile, 9, 68 through 8. Scott Perry making a dent in the deficit. 84 plus 2 through 8 of 16 in the string. It's down to 39 in the match, and he's on a strike. Anthony is 6-1 washout. Perry will take the string and make it 4 points to 2 for Anthony. That one goes right. He gets a break. 7, not bad. 1, 2 in the 10 on a strike. Going for 4 marks in a row. That gets the extra bounce in his step now. And the washout still there. Ricky makes a noise. You get this one to go. He pulled inside. 7 in the strike. The streak stops at 3. 91 through 8 after a 35 half. Take the victory while you can. Anthony looking for an out. Gets a tough 5. Big swing. 73 through 9. Perry gains with a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that 10. He wins the string. Not officially yet. 101 through 9. What a comeback this string. Up 28 in the string. The deficit's cut more than half. It's down to 27. There's still 2 strings to go after this box. Anthony a chance. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Perry missed left. 1, 3, 6, 4, 7 left. Final box of the middle string. Class B up next, starting the second half of the match. Triple headed tomorrow. Anthony for a spare. Missed right. Got the 6. 3 right. 5 left. Perry has favorable wood behind the 1 and the 2. This can go. Front of the spray. Push right again on the 6. Anthony a 9. Disappointing third. 82. 91. 119. 82. 292. And Scott a 10. Back-to-back 10s. A nice half. A perfect half. What a funny game. A 35 half. How about a 66 back half? Make it a 76 second half. 111. And he shaves 29 off the deficit. And it's only down to 26 after 3. And that's where it was. Pretty much against Anthony Caron in the preseason match. Hold on to your seatbelts, folks. We'll get those scores up in a moment. Back to the Class B Bullets. Head-to-head. Paul Metivier on the crossover. 8. A chance. 6 in the 10. Down 18 the strength. 31 in the match. Lescarbeau has the lead. 4-0 on the 2-8. Metivier missed the chance. Metivier 9, 55 through 6. No marks here in the third. Lescarbeau gets a 9 to match the box. 73 through 6. Second half underway. John up 18 in the strength. 31 in the match. Trying to go up 6 points to none. Scott Perry is now up to 266 through 3. Metivier 8. Wood rolls to the 5. It won't go, but has a slight chance with a 10 to the right. Lescarbeau 2 perfect. Spread eagle. 3, 6, 10 right. 2, 4, 7 left. Each unofficially 3 head hits, 1 split in the string. Could be wrong. Metivier doinks it. Lescarbeau looking for a bunch. It does. Nice out for an 8. The ball to go. Pretty good. Metivier an 8. 63 through 7. John gains the 9. 82 through 7. Scott Perry back in business. Disastrous first 2. Only down 26, down 4 points to 2. 292, 266. Big win in the third. 111 to 82. Paul splits 2 and 2. 3, 6. Left side, 4, 7. Lescarbeau, beautiful ball. Bombs away, baby! Crushing strike! Double strike to start. His third strike of the string. 92 plus 2 in the 8th. Hit a 1 fill in the first double strike ball. A 2 fill in the second double strike ball.
Was it a lemon drop?
It was not a lemon drop. You got a quarter Worcester. Darn. Metivier 9. 72 through 8 with certainly 2 marks. Maybe a double himself to win. In danger going down 6-0 in the season kickoff. It's a long 18-week season, though. He's always in the playoffs every year. A 4th seed and a 6th seed the last couple of years. Then at 4, he's got a 6-pack. Check his ID. Lescarbeau, push right, 4 horsemen of post. On a strike. No double this time. Metivier trying to work it out. Does not. 1 of the 10. John Lescarbeau buries all but the 10. 9 of the strike. 101 through 8. Second 9 strike fill. Actually, first 9 strike fill of the match. Paul a 9. John a 9. Final box of the third. Paul 81 through 9. John Lescarbeau 110 through 9. They'll be up 6 points to none heading into the fourth. There's a nice ball. He gets a strike. 91 plus 2 in the 10. Trying to keep it close in total. Lescarbeau crossing over. Sweeping, rocking and rolling. 10 wobbles right. 7 wiggles left. That was a textbook Paul Metivier strike. Second strike of the match. Strike 7 in the second. John trying to bounce it over. What a try. Trying to get to 120 in the third. The 104 and a 106 first 2. 10 it is. 120 third string. That puts me at 330, a 110 average for last year's 108 and change bowler, John Lescarbeau. Metivier would love a double. Cannot win with a triple. He's down 13 coming to this string, so anything here would help. 6 in the first, ball on the strike, trying to get to 101 and keep it up to 30, down to 32 in the match. Paul, a 9, even 100, middle string, going the right direction, 98, 99, 100. Going Yahtzee, next 2 strings for a small, large straight maybe. We'll need more than that to win total. John wins it by 20 and the lead is 33 heading into the fourth. .330 to 297. Now a 4-string back to Class D. Northern Conference head-to-head. Scott Perry making some noise. Down 55 after 2. Just 26 after 3. Back to live action. Pulling right in the 6-9 tempo. Show it again in a minute. Anthony Caron crossing over lightly. 5. Very good second ball. Little light himself. 2-5. 8 behind the 2. Couple of marks extra this half. He can cut it possibly to single digits. It's down 60 at 1 point in the match. Now it's 26 of 7 to start the fourth. Anthony wraps on the 6 for 9. 2-pin lead in the string. He's back up to 28 in the match. Here's to John Lescarbeau. Paul Metivier head-to-head. Class B match. John 104, 98, 106, 99, 120, 100, 330, 297. Up 6 points to none. 33-point lead in the match. 33-pin lead in the match. Harry back in the pocket. Can't get the 9 to go on the right. Friendly Wood in front of the 2-4-7. With the Wood, he's got a chance. Anthony 1-3-7-10. Harry, no, a little too far left. 2 left, 9 back right. Mr. 159, Anthony Caron on the road. He will hit the head pin, but not get the corner post. Scott, a 9. 16 through 2 in the 4th of 5. Season kickoff. Before you know it, the playoffs will be here in May 2026. Anthony gains a pretty ricochet 10. 19, 16 up 3 in the string, inches back up to 29 in the match. Tomorrow, triple header Friday. Concludes the Friday Night Pro League game of the week, a monster one. Academy 2 at Central 3. 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Mowing Network with Greg Gouillard and myself. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Last year's 2-3 setup, and those 2 bowls, each one Friday Night Pro League. the last 2 seasons before Exeter won it last season. Anthony Caron hits the pocket. He gets 9. 7-pin holds. Clean shot at it. 2 for 2 in the second string in singles. Perry gets a drop. Leads up to 10. Anthony for a spare. Bang! 29 of the ball through 3. Scott, a 10. 26 through 3. Anthony up 3 in the string, 29 in the match, plus the extra hit. You have 1 spare, 1 strike in the first, 4 spares in the second, nothing in the third. 1 spare here in the third box, 4th string. Terrific guy, works for the U.S. Post Office. Lives in Manchester, New Hampshire. Pulls up Putnam Street Lanes for the ACST in Fitchburg, Mass. Gary Therian, a great owner there. Barry 1-2-4 has a chance. Anthony bonus, a good ball. You think he hits 6. Off that pin, not bad. 35 through 3, up 9 in the string. 35 in the match. Barry wraps around the 2. Austin Barnes, good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow night. Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Anthony inside the pipes. Perry, a good 10 for the second time in a row. 36 through 4 in the 4th. Trying to fight back from a big hole. Anthony having his way early on. Another 10 for the second time in the last 3. He leads 45-36. Here in the 4th of 5, up 9 in the string. 35 in the match. It was 60 at 1 point. Anthony's high single last season, 142, also at a 131. High series, 588. And 12-2 of a Gary Dione, who won the championship, won Class D North, losing to Pat Holland in the ACST championship. Also at 565. Scott 9, same spot, the king, the 5 for a spare. One he could use. He missed it. It's 1 for 2 in singles. Anthony 2 for 3. Actually 3 for 3 for Anthony. And what a try that was. Just missed the 6. Not by much. Scott, Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that unless you win. 10. 7-9 start. 3 10s in a row. 46 through 5. Anthony 9. 54 at the half. Anthony has an 8-pin lead in the string. 34 in the match. 15 blocks to go. And back to Class B head-to-head, starting their 4th. Paul Metivier on the left, John Lescarbeau, the home bowler on the right. John, Class A the last 2 years, threw a 655 in the match against Chris Winnyards. He dazzled that one. It's on YouTube on Candlepin Network. John crossing over, look at this one. 7, 8, 9, ridiculous. Paul Metivier trying to bounce back, slams 7, I think. 7 it is. But he splits 2 and 1. 6, 10, 7 left. He helicopter that wood. John, 3/4 picket fence. Starting this 4th. Which one you like better? John with the wood. No, 8-pin holds. What do you got to do, he says. Paul surveying that wood. This is for a spare. He got it! Huge shot to start the 4th. 10 of the ball. Lescarbeau at 9. Paul down 32 in the match. Cut it into the 20s. He lost by 6. Lost by 7. And then lost last string by 23. But a good start to the 4th. Lescarbeau, it's 9. Wood bounce beyond the king, the 5. Metivier on the spare 5. Tough break. 15 through 1 in the 4th. 2 openings to start the 4th, both splits. Lescarbeau for a spare. On it! 19 of the ball through 2. Paul, same spot. Now John can get the lead back in the string. Trying to go up 8 points to none to start the season. 4 for total in the end. Metivier looking for 3. Does barely for an 8. After a spare 5. 23-19. Hall's up 4 in the string. Lescarbeau a 5 fill for the lead. Left side, he gets 5 in the fill. He leads the string 24-23 of 34 in the match. Paul 1-3, rearrange 6 to 7 falls. Gives him a better chance now. Lescarbeau, good ball once again. Just missed the sleeper pin, the 8. Again, it's 4 or 5 have not gone his way. But he's won the first 3. Anthony Caron taking that wood out of play. John's high single last year, 140, also at 139, 138, 3 133s and a 131. A very explosive bowler for the former 124 league bowler. At home, 57 and 69. Away, just 38 and 88. Off the wall, no. John had 43 strikes last year, averaging 8.1 of his fills. 185 spares, 25 more at home, averaging 6.2 in his fills. He wasn't there for a 9 after a spare 5. 33 through 3. 3's a wild, 3-3-3. All attempt to tie the string, 33 apiece. But John has to lead the match by 33. So 3's a wild. Paul's best string last season was the 5th string average. John's best string, rather, was 112 in the 5th string last year. 2-1 split. Metivier, spread eagle, losing his mind. 3 head pin hits in the string, all splits. John 3 and 2. John had 8 head pin hits, 6 splits in the first, and won it 104.98. Won the second 106.99. Won the third 120.100. Paul's high single last year, 144, also at a 137 and a 131, at a 617 high 5/5 in the entire A16 North Conference. Same spot. Gotta get some marks. John doinks it for an 8, 41 through 4 in the 4th. Paul a tough 5, 38 through 4. John leads the string by 3, leads 36 in the match. Thank you. John Lescarbeau, demotion to Class B based on average. On Class B again. Drops the head pin, not a head pin hit. 2-4-7 chance. Put it in play. Can you get around it? John pulls left, 1 of the 8. Halfway point of the 4th. Doubleheader Thursday. Here. Harvard Lane's earlier. Boutwell's tonight. Paul Metivier, who needs the 1? Sharpshooter spare. 48 half plus 1. Can get the lead when he comes back up next. John at 9, even 50 through 5. He's up 2 in the string, 35 in the match. And Paul can cut it to 25 or less to get a strike on spare. Back to Class D, starting the second half of the 4th string. Anthony Caron crosses over, 5-7-10, crazy. Scott Perry made a run, wobbling 5 falls, 3 to the stands. Anthony's up at the half, 54-46, 34 in the match, was 26. Once was 60 for Anthony. With the wood, no good, -1 in the ocean. And Perry missed a single pin again. Twice he's missed, he's 1 for 3 in the match. Those hurt you. Anthony, oh, pretty 10. Oh, that's right, 1 for the chance, right, 9. And Scott gains the 10. So 9 officially for Anthony. 63 through 6. Scott 10. Down 7, 56 through 6. One string after this. Triple header tomorrow. Skeeter Bierce making his ACST debut. The manager of Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Great guy. Taking on former TV bowler Scott Bradish, Class C, Northern Conference, 10 a.m. early. First of 3 matches tomorrow. 3, 7, 8, 10 for Caron. Fourth head pin of the fourth, 2 splits. Perry 5 up, 5 down. In the 7th box, 4th string. That's a beautiful shot. He got it! Nico highlight reel! Nudge the 8 last! What a shot for a spare! 73 and a ball through 7. That was awesome. Second spare of the string, a fist pump. Imperial 9. 65 through 70. He's 2 marks behind now after the fill, more than likely. He's trying to get 4 points apiece, but Anthony has him on his heels once again for the 3rd time in 4 strings. Anthony trying to get a good start this year. Avoids the lemon drop. Darn gets 3. 78-65 up 13 the string. It's up to 39 of the match. Way left in the 7. Scott hooks it right that time. Look at this one. 1-5 center Worcester. 9 back right to the left is the 4. That is an ugly leave. Don't see that one too often. Anthony gets a 7. After a spare 3, 83 through 8, Perry an 8, 73 through 8 down, 10 in the string, 36 in the match. Scott needs a mark, some good pinning, or 2 marks. Anthony on the right side, just 5, 1, 2, 7 right corner, 9 back, 10 far right. Perry hooks for himself, just 4. It's just been a great shot for a spare. You've got a lousy fill, of course. How many times you see that? Just missed the 1, not by much. 1 to 10. Perry, raised head pin, nothing else. Unbelievable. Anthony looking good right now. This guy's a big box in the 10th to win the string. Anthony a 9. 92 through 9. Perry a 6. 79 through 9. Might need a double now. Anthony on the precipice from 6 points to 2 on the road in week 1 of 18. Tomorrow's second match, Faye Sawyer takes on Todd Holbrook, 3:15 Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. And 7:30 Gregory R. joins me for the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, week 2 of 35, Academy 2 at Central 3. That'll be on YouTube. On Candlepin Bowling Network, the first 2 matches, 10 o'clock and 3:15 on the ACST Facebook page, only if it's being used. It'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network for ACST matches. And they can seal the deal here for the string win with 1 or 2. And he's won the string. He's up 6-2. Has a decent lead going into the 5th. Scott steals it. Not quite. Almost. 1 of the 2. Could have used it. Anthony 9. 101, 4th string. 393 for the visiting bowler. Perry 9, 88, 3 strings under average. Made some noise in that 3rd, cut from 60 to 50 to 26 at one point. But now he loses by 13. It's back to 39 with 1 string to go.
I know how you feel that shot a lot.
Just 354. Now the Class B bowlers start their second half of the 4th string. Paul Metivier is on a spare. Down 2 in the string right now. He gets the lead with 6. 1-3, 8-10, 54-50 up 4 at the half. He's down 39 in the match. 29 down in the match. 29 down. What a try. Just missed again. Not by much. Lescarbeau 2 full in the 1. 6. Paul's a spare 5 and a spare 6 in the string, a 10 box. Lescarbeau object pit again for a 7. So Paul has the lead 64-50. 64-57. Paul's up 7 in the string. His deficit's 26 in the match. Anthony Caron has control of Scott Perry by 39 and a 6 points to 2 lead. Heading into the final string next. Metivier, a beautiful ball for a strike. Yes! Third strike of the match. Lescarbeau spins 9.5. Anthony 393 to 354. 39 is the lead and a 6 points to 2 lead. Lescarbeau spare to match Metivier's strike. So Paul's up in the string 74-67. He's got 2 hits. John has 1. He has 26 to match for Lescarbeau on the left. Metivier check mark right. 5-3-6-10 left to right on a strike. Lescarbeau on a spare in lane 19 at Boutwell in Concord, New Hampshire. It's a good ball. 9. 4 pin left up. $76-7. Metivier trying to clean it up. He wraps around the 6, stomps his foot. Thought he had it. 9 in the fill. 83-7. John 76-7 missed it. All at 10. 93-8 late in the 4th. Paul Grant special missed the second, make the third, but John Lescarbeau 10. 86-8. Paul's up 7 to string, down 26 in the match. He's trying to get his first 2 points of the season on the road. The 8 teams make the playoffs. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. Reseeded after each round. Soft hit. Gets a little mini break. 1-3, 7-10. Wood gives him a slight chance. John crossing over. He gets 7 out of that somehow. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Wood to help. 9th box, 4 string. 1 string after this. Metivier missed number 1. He's got the Augusta Maine special. The 1-7-10 Sports Center League. World Channel 5 High-Low Jackpot. John. Oh, he comes back for offensive rebound. Spare. Spinning top spare. 96 in the ball in the 9th. He can possibly win the string again. Metivier gets him off the Augusta Maine special. 10. 103-9. Lescarbeau 7 to tie, 8 for the lead. Final box of the 4th. And for the 3rd time in 4 strings, it's coming down to the last box. Metivier, 4 horsemen of post. 1 in 5 chance less for Class B. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Lescarbeau 7 to tie, 8 for the lead. He gets 7. The string is tied. He's got the better lead. 1, 2, and the 8 behind the 2. 103 apiece in the 9th. Metivier needs it. Maybe. No. John's got 2 chances to win the string, possibly. Mark will clinch it. For a spare. No. They're tied. Each need a 10 for a tie. Or a 9 for a tie. Metivier can force for a tie. But he missed it. John has a bunny shot here. And Paul at disappointing 9. 112 string. Lescarbeau trying to get to 113. He does! A 1-pin win barely. 113, 112. Up 8 points to none. And a 34-pin lead going into the 5th. And Paul got robbed that time. Paul just 399 through 4. John Lescarbeau is at 443 through 4. Double check the math. That may not be right. 443 to 409. Making my mistake. 409 for Paul Metivier. That's right. 409. It is 34 though. Put those up in just a moment. Final string. Back to Class D. Head to head. Scott Perry making his ACST debut of a night of horrors Had a big rally in that third. But now it's back to 39 for Anthony Caron. Anthony up 6 points to 2. Scott did a good start. Not quite. 2 in the 4. If he wins the string, he'll get 4 points. Anthony trying to get a spare. Almost. Perry, a 9, the object pin to start the final string. Anthony matches a 9, 39 pin lead in the match. Metivier fight for 2 points. We'll need a big string to get 6 for total. Enough to win by 34, 35 to win it. Good ball there for Scott. 3 in the 6 chance. Anthony, 4 spin in the post. Perry for spare. Missed again. He's had his chances at times. Anthony all but number 1. Perry, all grand special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 19 through 2 in the final string of the opening match of the season. Anthony, a 9. Now Scott leads the string 19-18. He's down 38 in the match. Here's the other match. John Lescarbeau up 8 points to none. Escaped for the third time in 4 strings. 443 to 409 of 34. Up next. Perry circles right for 5. Sport for any age. Candlepin bowling. It says anybody can bowl any age. Got a 74-year-old that joined here 2 years ago and loves it. Still bowls here. Anthony again at 4 spin in the post. Perry missed number 1 and the 7. Can you mark out pretty much get a double strike to have a chance? He'll get a bunch of marks anyway. Anthony, oh, he grazed the 1. It didn't go. Did he hit that pin? I thought he hit it. Looked like he hit it. It was a breeze. It was close. Scott, field goal for an 8. 27 through 3 in the 5th. Anthony a 9. And coming back for a 10. And that's why you don't hit the reset button when it's semi-automatic. It wouldn't count if it fell down. The sweeper came down. Didn't go anyway. 27-27, tied in the string. Anthony's up 39 in the match. Thank you for watching all morning. Early afternoon earlier from Harvard Lanes. Now here tonight in Boutwell in Concord, New Hampshire. Back at Harvard Lanes tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Scott Bradish, Skeeter Beers. 3:15, Todd Holbrook, Faye Sawyer. 7:30, Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Network on YouTube. Ladies Pro Series will be doing. Greg Guiar has the men. Ryan Mills. Harry denied. We'll bowl each other again later in the season. Anthony chops the head pin only. Scott, a 10, 37 through 4. Anthony needs them all to tie the string. 6 standing. 2 full. Banana split. Where's Casey McCool? Always hungry, always growling. First one today, Casey, in 2 matches. He's down 4 in the string. Anthony's down 4, 37-33. A comfortable 35 pin lead in the match. Scott might need a double strike along the way. Could do it without one right now. Sliding left. 1 wobbling 3, 7-10. Now another couple ago, it's the 1 wobbling 7-10. And they tipped his shoulder too much. Been there, done that. 1-3, 8-9. Scott for a spare. No. Anthony's chance. That won't go. 8 pin survives. Scott 1 on the 7. Still there. Going to get the 7 actually for 9. Curved in there just in time. 46 half. No marks. Been really well. That's a good sign going to the next match. You can still win the string. Anthony a 9. 42 half. So Scott is up 4 in the string. He's down 35 of the match, 5 bucks to go. Now the Class B bowlers start their final string. Paul Metivier, a heartbreaking loss in that fourth, 113-112, down 8 points to none to John Lescarbeau, the home bowler. Paul much better than showing tonight. He's got a lot of tough breaks. John crossing over 8, Friendly Woods, 6-10, starting their final string. Metivier, 5. Sunday triple header concludes here with a tax free Mike McIntosh. House bowler Sean Shattuck as Lescarbeau starts the final string with a spare. Metivier, good ball. That goes for a spare. You can do it, I can do it. Sunday, 12:30, Ray McAllister, Class D, takes on Andy Klemper, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April, Mass. Same place, 4 p.m. Class A, newcomer Tyler Reese takes on Logan's Run, Logan Gingras. And then Sunday, 7 o'clock, Mike McIntosh, Sean Shattuck, a side-by-side, about a 1-hour match. So we'll side-by-side the whole match at the same time. Paul Tufil out, 12-1 Lescarbeau. Not much better, spread eagle, 14-1. John Clipwing Eagle now. Paul Grant shot. Lescarbeau grabs 3 of the 5 for an 8 after a spare 4, 22-2 in the 5th. Metivier hooks it. That's a Paul Grant 2-box. Stop watching my videos. Twice he hooked that ball. It's a terrible feeling. Been there too many times. A tough 2 after a spare 2. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. Now John's up 8 in the string, 22-14. He's looking for the sweep to start the season. Paul on 1 pin strings last year, 1-1. Strings 5 pins less, 9-10-2. John was 8-8-1 in 5 pin strings, 3-1 in 1 pin strings. Third box, 5th string, 8-10 for Metivier, so we can helicopter over. John has the same thing. Actually, has the 5-10 rather. 5-10. That won't go. Metivier at the wood. Good try. 1 mark behind right now on the string. John, nice 10. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Paul Metivier 10. So John's up 32, 24 in the string. The lead is 42 in the match, biggest lead. Paul fighting hard for at least 2 points. Division battle for each bowler to start this season. John 1, 2, 4, wobbling 7. Paul Metivier drops 7, 8, 9. How about 10? 10 pin holes with wood in front to help. Marky could use. John, he got it for a spare. Second spare of the 5th, 42 in the ball through 4. Metivier matches. They match the first, they match the 4th. But John has the upper hand, 42-34. He approached the halfway point of the 5th. Lescarbeau, 6, make it 7, 1, 2, 8 behind the 2. On the spare 7, 49. 4. Here's a strike for Paul Metivier. Bombs away, baby. 4th strike of the match, I believe. 4 strikes, Megan? 3 anyway. I think it's 4 now. Lost count. 4 strikes it is. Had it right. Big time strike on spare. Need that one. Lescarbeau picks it up for a 10. After the spare 7, 49 through 4, 59 half. Paul Metivier, 4-4-4, 44 through 4, 54 plus 2 through 5. Total still slightly in reach. 6 to take the lead in the string. Final 5 boxes for both all of the 4 bowlers. Back to Class D. Anthony Caron on the left side avoids a lemon drop 2. Scott's up 4 at the half, 46-42. Down 35 of the match. Check mark left. Scott probably can win with 5 marks. 7 fill at more. Double help. And the good second ball. 5 middle, 8 left. Perry connects on the 5. Won't. Anthony settles for 9. 51 through 6. Final string of the match. Season kickoff. Perry in 9 also. Leads 55-51. Down 35 of the match. Metivier is 6 will take the lead on the strike next. Anthony slides 3. Perry rolling right himself on the 3-9. High singles 137. Anthony, good second one. Not much to show for that one. Perry, same thing. He leads up the king, the 5. Good effort there. Got his high 541 against Alex Patton on the Better Brother Bubbles Bowl here, July 6, 2025. Anthony takes an 8. Just 59 through 7. Scott Gaines with a 9. 64 through 7. 3 blocks to go. It's looking good right now for total for Anthony, who's down 5 in a string of 34 in the match. A double strike would give Scott a chance, slightly. Scott trying to get 4 points. Anthony trying to get 12. See the bunchies tonight. 1, 3, 7, 10. Perry nails 9. 6 pin left up. Could use that strike. Try to get the spare now. Still has a chance for total. Got to get this one. Double strike. Anthony for a spare. 2 full. 3 right. 7 left. Scott missed 2 single pins in the 4th string. Missed here in the 5th. Tough piece of wood. That should do it for total. Now it's a question of 4 points or 2 points for Scott. Anthony object pin for 9. Just 68 through 8. No marks here in the string. Actually, no marks in the string. Scott gets the 10, gains the pin. Trying to win the string. He's up right now, 74-68, head to head. 2 blocks to go. Anthony wins the string, gets 12 points. If he loses, he'll get 10. Trying to get to a good start this year. 2 middle, wobbling 4 left, 5 to the right. Perry, only 5. 1, 2, 7 back is the 9, 10. That should do it for total now. I think it's still win the string. Give me just 1 mark. Can he get it here? No. Need a mark of the 10th to win the string for 12 points. Perry, good second ball. That circles around. 7, 9, 10. My goodness. That kind of a night. But still leads the string. Anthony dips the shoulder too much for an 8. 76 through 9. He's going to try and get 1 or 2 here. 7. 1 box to go. The Class B balls wrap it up. It's 81-76. It's got 4 strings under average. Did have a 111 string in the 4th. Correction, the 3rd. Got up from 60 to 26. He's up 5. Final box. He needs a mark, more than likely. And right away, he gets a 7 drop out of that. 1, 3, 8 and back. Perry, beautiful ball, but 2 perfect. Spread eagle, unbelievable. I believe it's 5. Come to this box. Anthony could use this one. Crouching down on lane 20. We missed number 1. Scott can clinch it with 2 here. Not yet. Anthony gets a 10, puts the heat on Scott. Nine, 85 string. It's tied right now. Scott needs 1 to win. And he got it barely for a 2 and a 6 box, and he survives 87-85. A win is a win is a win. And as bad as it was all night, he's fortunate to get 4 points in his ACST debut. Anthony wins the match by 35-37, make it. Ugly fifth string, ugly first also. That's bowling. The Class B bowls wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Triple header tomorrow, 10 a.m., 3:15, and 7:30. Metivier on a strike after a spare 9. That close to a double. Could use that for total. It's down big, still in total. Still outside chance. Lescarbeau on the 2-8. We'll put the official scores up, talk to the bowlers that want to before we sign off. Metivier needs it. Missed it. It hurts. Missed a couple tonight like that. 9 to strike though. 63 half. But 4 in the string. Trying to get 2 points at least. A lot of work to do for total still. Down 32 at the half. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10. 73 through 6. Lescarbeau an 8. 67 through 6. Situation. Paul up 6 in the string. 4 blocks to go. He's down 28 in the match. Can do it with 4 spares, with 4 good fills. A double would certainly help. He's not going to do it twice for doubles. Metivier, beautiful ball. Somehow just 7. Decent wood, though, can get over. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right. Lescarbeau nails the pocket. Splitting 2 and 1. Metivier needs it. Can't get to the 10. A double may be in order now, unless he gets 3 huge fills in his last 3. He's got the talent to do it. Lescarbeau denies. The ball disappears behind the 7. Paul on for a 10. 83 through 7 from Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. John a 10 to match. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7. 3 blocks to go before triple header Friday. 2 on the ACST Facebook page. 1 on Candlepin Bowling Network, the Friday night Pro League Game of the Week. ACST matches will be on CBN also if they're in use. We go live stream. Paul, right side. It's a bounce of 8. Generous lead. 1 of the 2. Got to cash in. Lescarbeau trying to put it away. He's got another split. 6 right, 7 left. Double wood. Now 1 to the right. Advantage Metivier. He's double strike now. I think. Let's see. So it's 93-77. The score is right. Is that right? No, it's 83-77. They put the scoreboard in by actually the 8 clock. So the lead right now is 6 for Paul. The string, he's down 28 in the match. Must mark out. Needs 1 here. No, now he needs a double. Missed a lot of chances tonight. Pretty accurate ball, usually over the years. From a 203 high single. John missed beyond the 7 again, not by much. Paul's high triple is 445, high 5, 666, and a 10. 93 through 8. John joins it for a 9. 86 through 8. Paul 7 in the string, down 27 in the match. Can he pull off a miracle? Needs a double for total. Can hang on and get 2 points to avoid the sweep. On the crossover, spin 7, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Has to get a spare, must double strike for total. John, that's a lob. He'll reset, good integrity. Knew right away. Some bowlers don't call it. I love the integrity. It gives Paul a chance to win the string now. Because he gets this spare. He got it! Barely! He'll take it! 103 in the ball, the 9th. Still a slight chance for total. Must double strike for that. In shape to win the string now. Unless John gets us a couple of marks here. Must get them all here on the second ball. Won't get it. 1 to 7. Now his final ball coming up after a lob. On a 2-ball, 9 box, you could say. Final box of the match. Thanks for watching. 95 through 9. Paul's up 8 in the string, plus a bonus ball, down 26 in the match. Must double strike and fill big. For total, can win the string here. And avoid the sweep. He lost the fourth, 113, 112. And he cannot win total now. But he's up big, 13 the string, 108, 95, heading to the 10th. John, 7, make it 8, 3 in the 6, make it 9. How about 10? Almost. Well, he's up number 1. And he wins the string. He gets 2 points to avoid the sweep. And he lost 3 strings close tonight by single digits also. John gets the spare, 105 the ball. Paul in 9, 117 string. The best John can do is 115. So Paul gets at least 2 points on the road. And he could have easily had 6 or 8 points himself. We'll do the recap, the box by box, the running totals. Talk to the guys that want to talk before we sign off. Lescarbeau hits the head pin and finally falls 7. Paul hangs on, 117, 112. Thank you, Megan Harlow, keeping an official score. Here's the recap of Class D. Anthony Caron, big win on the road. He gets a convoy, 10 points to 4, string by string. 91-78, 119-77 thumping, up 55, 210, 155. It was 60 early in the third. Give Scott credit, cut to 26, as close as he got. Winning his first string, 111 to 82, down 26, 292, 266, down 4 points to 2. Then lost 101-98, back to 39 for Anthony Caron, 6 points to 2, 393, 354. Scott hangs on for dear life, 87-85. Final score, Mr. 159. Anthony Caron, 478. Anthony Caron, 441. 37-pin win, 10 points to 4 for Anthony Caron for the Class B matchup. Paul Metivier didn't get the breaks. He was close in four of the 5 strings. He lost 3 of them, but he was close, all 3. 104-98, John the first. 106-99. He went 13, 4-0. 120-100. Give him a 33-pin lead. 6-0. 330-297. Squeaked out in the last box. 113-112. About 34, 443, 409 of 8-0. Paul hangs in there, gets 2 points. 117-112. Final score. John Lescarbeau, 555. Visiting bowler Paul Metivier. Last year 6 seed. 526, 12 points to 2. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. All right, come on down, guys. That was a lot of fun, guys. I know the numbers just didn't go the way some of you wanted to. Paul Metivier, come on in here, buddy. Well, you got robbed a lot tonight. You had some good balls today.
It felt all right, but John's tough bowler. Next time, maybe the breaks go this way. He got a lot of bad breaks, too. He could have had a lot bigger scores, too.
I mean, you lost 3 strings by single digits, 1 by 1 bin. You were right there for 6 or 8 points, potentially.
And I made my own mistakes, too. There was spots. There was chances to win.
You had 4 strikes, though. You had the strike ball working pretty good tonight, also.
I thought my first ball was pretty good, but there was a lot of splits in there, too.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Who do you got next?
I think Jeff Little, I think.
Well, that's right. We talked earlier. That's going to be here right?
Harvard.
At Harvard Lanes. Okay, we're there earlier today.
Yep. Well,
right,
I've never bowled there before, so.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see.
You're in for a treat there.
Oh, yeah. I'm
All right.
sure.
Good luck to us season, Paul. I'm sure we'll see you in the playoffs once again.
We'll see.
All right. Okay, Paul Metivier, John Lescarbeau. Good start for you. 405 last night. First 400 in 3-string series in 4 years. That was a good feeling.
Yeah, that was good. I felt pretty good last night. I was throwing a pretty good ball tonight, too. Just wasn't getting the breaks that I got last night.
You just missed by a little bit, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you're off by a millimeter or...
All right, we got to talk about the pants. You always wear different stylish pants.
Well, yeah. You got to have fun.
Have you done it since you were a kid, too?
No, I just started this like 2 years ago. It was just... I started with the ugly shirts.
Are you being rebellious?
I started with the ugly shirts, and then I went to the cool pants, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to start a trend.
You get style points. Big 12-2 win. Who you got next?
It's either Jeff Little or Pat Holland.
Okay, that's going to be good. Great division.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice
a three-letter
start.
word for winning your opening match.
Wow.
Okay, John Lescarbeau wins it. 5:55 to 5:26. Anthony Caron, come on down. Scott Perry, come on down. Scott, I know it didn't go the way you wanted to tonight. You had high expectations this year, but it's only one match. You got 17 to go. The first two got away. 78-77 didn't help. But I give you credit. You were down 60. You cut to 26 after three, but then it got away again.
You know, every single person has bad nights. You know,
Yep.
there's not one person who's exempt from having a really bad night. I just was fortunate to have mine on the first opening day. You know, for me, plenty of season to go. Anybody who knows me knows I bounce back.
Yep.
So,
And
yeah,
you're,
it's just
and you're the
kind of
AC
working stuff.
And you're the amateur playoffs too, 14 seed.
Yeah, 14, and it's the same, focus and stuff that I, can normally do that got me there, and make sure to bring that, on the 20th, in Exeter. Exeter Lanes I heard is tough.
New pins too.
Yeah, I was there this past weekend,
Yeah.
and
It's
everybody's
the same. Everybody's the same place for everybody though.
But you're gonna have
playing
houses that are tough, and if you're gonna become a good bowler, you're gonna have to step up to the ones that are tough,
Right.
not just the ones that are
If
easy.
you want to make Harlow, great job as always, keeping score. Always eager to do that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
very-
good luck the rest of the
Very
season.
lucky. I just
Scott.
want to say, Anthony, you bowled very well. So, tough lanes, man. So.
Okay. All right, Anthony Caron, Mr. 159. You got a good start to the season now, so that's a good feeling. A lot of times you start in a rabbit hole. Good feeling tonight, 10-4.
I was fortunate tonight. In our preseason match, I didn't get far enough ahead of score, and he blew past me. This time I got a big enough lead where I was able to hold on.
What was working for you tonight? You think what was hurting you tonight?
I just kept missing left, and I make an adjustment, I miss left again. And I make a different adjustment, I miss left again. My time just wasn't there.
You had the same problem I had. You hold the ball till you dip your shoulder. It seemed like you're doing that a lot in the second half of the match.
That's something that I need to look into and try and work on, because I agree with you. I am dipping my shoulder, I'm curving it in there too much, and not enough accuracy.
You were talking in the past, like Phil Clough to Hutch and try to get low to the ground as much as possible. Is that still working out for you pretty good?
When I was younger, I got really low to the ground, but now I have arthritis in my knee, so I can't get down like I once could, and I think it affects my game.
You got to feel good going 10-4. Who do you got next?
Joe Cotreva at Riverwalk.
Okay. He's a good bowler, too. He's from Salem, Mass, my hometown. Good guy.
It's going to be a challenge.
All right, three-letter word for going 10-4 in your debut.
Wow.
All right, Anthony Caron wins it 10-4 over Scott Perry. Wins the match handily. 10-4. Final score 478-441 from Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling.